Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel with me, Joanna. Today I'm going to be telling you how to bake a cake from scratch. Today we're doing a lemon cake. I've already measured the flour, so you need self-raising flour and you need 4 ounces of it. And then you need 4 ounces of some caster sugar. Any caster sugar will do. So let's measure that out. So 4 ounces will be 100 grams, if that helps. If you don't have ounces, you can use grams instead. Okay, so that's 4 ounces. And then I'll just put that aside. So then you just add that into the mixture. And then to keep your thing clean, to measure the butter, take some kitchen roll or some baking paper or anything, just lay it on top and pop it in, and then get the butter from out the fridge. And again, 100 grams or 4 ounces, either way, would do. So, yeah, so you're going to need about 4 ounces, like I said. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. Just make sure before you do it, wash your hands and tie your hair back so you don't get hair in your food or like dirt in your food from your hands. Okay, and then you need 2 medium eggs, or if you only have small, 4 small eggs, or if you have large, 1 large egg, either way. Okay, so you've done caster sugar, butter. So you're gonna need a grater for when you need to grate the outside of the lemon, but only the outside, because if you grate the inside, it will be bitter. So that's why you always need to grate only the outside of the lemon. Or if you want, you can use orange or 2 limes. Okay. So that's that. So I've cracked 1 egg already, so you just pour that into the bowl. You'll see the bowl in a minute. And then I have my second egg here. You can either crack it on the side of the bowl, crack it on your side, or crack it with a fork. I crack it on the side of my bowl. You got to make sure there's just enough crack so you can get your thumb or finger in, and you just get them in. You poke a hole in it. I always crack it in a loose bowl first, because if you crack it into the mixture, then you could get a shell in it. So if you crack it into a other bowl, you can check if you've got any shells in it. Most of the time I crack it perfect, but sometimes you do get it wrong, so that's why I always have to check. Okay, and then we need the lemon. So that's that. So we can move that out of the way, and then we need 1 lemon. Fresh lemon, that one there, perfect lemon. And then you need this, and I would take a plate, any plate will do, to put it on. I've just got this princess plate, so you just lay that down. You might need a grown-up to help you with this, just in case you split yourself. Like I said, only do the outside, because if you see, look, don't go any further than that, otherwise your cake will be very bitter and sour. But if you want it bitter and sour, you can take the juice out and do it. But this is how to make a cake from scratch. If I always bake cake on a rainy day, which it is today. So, and by the way, I post twice a week, and make sure you smash that subscribe button. Okay, I'll start the video once the lemon is done. Okay guys, so that's the lemon all done with all the yellow off. So yeah, all you need to do is just pour that in there, and if you've got some on the side, if your side was clean, which mine is because I've wiped it before, just if you get some on the side, just scoop it off into your hands and then just pour it into the bowl. Okay, so yeah, and that's all you need to put in the mixture. And then you take your fork and you just slowly mix it all in. This mixture makes around I've got large cases, so it should make possibly around 20. But we'll soon find out, won't we? So mix it. So I'm pretty sure that's all the ingredients I need, yeah. And then I'll show you how to do the icing after they've been cooked. Before you put the icing on, you've always got to make sure you let the cakes cool. Otherwise the icing will just melt onto the cakes. So once you've got it into like a creamy texture like this, take a whisk. So I won't be using this anymore, so you can just scoop it off with your finger and just give it a little taste. That's really nice. And if you do not like lemon cake, just comment down below what cakes you do like. And if this video gets 100 likes, I will make another cake baking video. So yeah, so you just take the whisk. You can mix it any way you want. Just make sure you get all the lumps out. 1 or 2 lumps won't hurt. So I would say that my mixture is now done. So you just got to make sure you... I think I got some on my face. Okay, so just make sure that's all off. Make sure you wear an apron just in case. And then you just take 2 little spoons to scoop the mixture into the cake chases. You can either use a flat tray like me, or you can use one of these trays and just pop the cake bases into them. So then you take one of your spoons and then you do about that much of it, and then you just pour it in and take the other spoon to make sure it's all off. You should do about 1 of them in all of them, and then you can just, if you want more in the cake cases, you can always put more. It just depends on how many you need to make. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. And you have to set the oven to 180 C, or if you've got a fan oven, 350, or if it's gas mark 4. Okay, so yeah, just make sure you keep scooping them. If you have really small cake tins, it should make about 40, but I have extra large ones, so mine probably is only going to make about 10. But anyway, works really. So if you've scooped it all in, just make sure you look for the ones that don't have as much in them, and then you can just add to them, like I said. So you just spread them out just to make sure that it's all evenly in the cake traces. No matter how tempting it might look, never eat the mixture in case you don't have enough. So that's why you just it's always better to use a spoon because you can always get more out, I find. Okay. So let me just get this last tiny bit out. And there. So that's what we need to do. And then we've got to pop these in at 180, which is mine, for let's have a look. It says it doesn't say. Let me have a look. Sorry guys. There, it says to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. So let's put those in. So, okay. So, thanks guys for watching. This is the end of part 1. Go check out part 2, where I'll be taking the cakes out, and I'll be making the icing to pop on, and you can switch up the ingredients if you want to. So thanks for watching part 1. Bye.